Welcome to the stream. I am Justice here for Judgment Gaming. It has been a while, I admit, since I've done any streams or videos or anything. So I figured if I'm going to put something out, it should probably be pretty cool. So that's what I'm doing. At least I think it's cool. Hopefully you do too. I am going to be playing a best of 5 Conquest with my favorite guest for Judgment Gaming and fellow team member, Owen. You're probably familiar with Conquest if you're watching this video, but just in case you're not, we each take 4 decks. One of them is banned. We each ban one from the other. And then it is best of 5. Once you win with a deck, that deck is retired, and you need to win with all 3 of your decks. This is how we're lining up. Owen has banned my warrior. I have banned his paladin. So I'm going to be taking druid, mage, and shaman. Owen will be taking priest, rogue, and shaman. So the only overlap here we have is shaman. Everything else will be unique. So it should make for a pretty fun set. The fun part is that there's a lot of different ways his decks can be going. I'm going to go ahead and queue up Mage first. It's, I think, one of my more versatile decks. I think it should have at least a decent matchup against all or 2 out of 3 of his decks. I really don't know what he's going to go with first. Yeah, I'm really excited because I don't know what to expect. Paladin was definitely an easy ban for me. It's something that I know some of my decks can have some trouble with. And B, it's definitely his most played class, the one he's most comfortable with. So that was an easy ban for me, and he banned my warrior. I don't know if he expected I would be playing pirate or taunt, but either way, he decided that he doesn't want to play against it, and he also knows that warrior is one of my most played classes, so that was probably an easy call for him as well. Alright, so he's going with rogue first. The question is whether it's quest or miracle. My guess is miracle. I really haven't seen him play quest at all, I don't think. So my guess is miracles. This is a decent opening hand. I have book for turn 1, archaeologist for turn 2, and I have to stop my dog from being... Okay, no, he's good now. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and lead off with the book. Give him a greetings. So we should find out very, very quickly if it is quest. Wow. Okay, did not expect that from him. I honestly thought it was me miracle. He spent more time playing miracle than he has in quest, so this is very interesting for me. So I do have a counterspell. Obviously the timing of that is going to be critical, because if I can counterspell the completion of his quest, then that's just game over right there. So the timing of that is really going to be very important. Just going to kind of have to judge based on how he's bouncing things when he might be able to finish it. This is really going to be a tough one. Yeah, this is a game that really hinges on playing counterspell at the proper time. So he's gonna bounce. Oh, and Ferryman or Brewmaster? Ferryman, okay. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and Frostbolt the Ferryman. We just need to keep things off of his board. So next time he plays Glacial Shard, that's 2. Okay, so he has no bounce effect in his hand right now, or else he would have played the shard and bounced it. So I'm just going to play Archaeologist. And ping him. Did he draw a bounce effect? Oh, he mimic potted Glacial Shard. He doesn't need any bounces to finish it. Holy cow. So of course, I have to put a counter spell down now and hope. I feel he's not bad though. I feel like he'll try to play around it. But he does have it and he's going into his turn with 5 mana, so... he was able to prep it. Wow, that's really bad for me. That's really bad for me. He only has 2 cards in hand, though. Yes, there was never a time for me to counterspell it, ever, unfortunately. I don't think Frostbolting him in the face is right, is it? I don't think I'm going to have enough damage that way, because I have like 10 here. That's only 3, it only presents 21. I don't think that's right. I think I just Frostbolt one of these. He doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, but we're already at a very critical point here. I think I already lost this game. I do like the Mirror Entity because it does create a 5/5. So that's pretty sweet. Got the other Shadow Step. That's really bad for me. That's really bad for me. I think I lost this game. So I can like counterspell Valet one of the 5/5s run an Arcanologist in. Still leaves him with 3, but I mean I don't think I can really do a whole heck of a lot about that.
Interesting. Excuse me.
I don't know what's more valuable, like that I don't want to be balanced, a Glacial Shard or a Novice Engineer, because like the freeze is really annoying, because like I need to push damage here. But him drawing cards is also bad. Like it's bad no matter what. I don't know what I prefer that he didn't bounce. I guess he's gonna have a Glacial Shard either way, so we take away his card draw. I mean, I'm on 2-turn lethal, like again, like he has 2-turn lethal on me, right? So I guess I just have to push damage. I can't win, I don't think. Probably better if this was a Mirror Entity instead of a counterspell, but... So I either win or lose based on what happens on my next turn. The funny part is if he goes all face and doesn't kill me, I have exact lethal on board. But I doubt he'll do that. I hope he goes all face and doesn't kill me. But yeah, I didn't really expect that would be the case. Oh. So I can't win, right? There's nothing I can do to win? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I have any way of winning. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, there's no way for me to deal another 14 points of damage here. It doesn't matter what I get with Arcane Intellect. I mean, I can Firelands Portal 1, I can kill the Igneous, but that's not nearly enough. So I got 20 damage there. Yeah, I can't do anything. Because I would need to stop 2 more from attacking. Yeah. Let's go ahead and concede that one.
Well done.
Alright, so he's going to take the first win with the Rogue. That's going to give him his first win. So his Rogue is out of play now. I just don't want to be 3-0. I really don't want to be 3-0. That would be very embarrassing.
Medivh versus Morgul.
Let the games begin.
Frostbolt is good. I don't think I need 2 of them. I don't know if I keep Valet. I might keep Valet. It's really good value. Obviously I need a secret down first, but... Alright, this is actually pretty sweet. So I'm trying to coin out Pyros. Like, I have a bunch of plays on turn 2. So we're gonna get the Phoenix value train running. Just go ahead and glyph. Spellbender might not be bad for Hex. Actually. Of course, if he hexes right now, it's irrelevant, but... I'm gonna go ahead and do it and just get a secret down to get Cabal Crystal Runner as a turn 4 play, potentially.
Excuse me, you are on.
So it does appear he's playing the token version of Shaman. So really it's pretty important that I keep his board clear. I have options for next turn. That's not bad. I think we'll just play out the Crystal Runner here. Just play a 5/5.
Right away.
Attack with that so that's not weak to Maelstrom Portal without spell power. We'd like to take this time to point out how amazingly pretty Golden Pyros is. It's just so beautiful. It's the only golden legendary I've ever crafted. I realized it was a silly craft and I don't regret it at all. It's just amazing. So I think the play is just like Frostbolt the Mana Tide. I'm thinking of Frostbolting the Mana Tide. 5/5 trades with the 2/2, 2/2 goes face. Like Mirror Entity. I think that's good. Or I just traded. No.
Quickly.
Need things on board. Because like you could play like a thing from below, which would be a good thing to copy. He can't Aya, but Oh, I forgot he had that in his hand. Yeah. Not bad. I forgot that was in his hand. What are you gonna do? So this actually gives me a pretty solid turn 6 play here. Because yeah, I just crash this in, I go face for 1, I play up Pyros, so the 6/6. I don't think I really have a better play than that.
Quickly.
So like next turn I have a Firelands Portal for anything scary if you guys got like another thing from below. It's fine. Okay. I think I Firelands Portal the Flame Tongue, right? I think it just represents too much damage. Especially with Bloodlust. Oh look! It was the worst possible outcome, a Firelands Portal. Oh boy. That's really, really bad for me. That's really bad. Evolve?
May your feet never grind.
I almost just want a Babbling Book.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty good, really. And then we'll just do this.
Job done.
Alright, so we have Yogg as a last ditch if I need it. Not healing? Spell power might be bad too. We'll see. I mean, if he healed and went face, I would just Firelands Portal it, but... So I can... Ooh. That's annoying. I mean, I can still Firelands Portal plus ping something, so it's fine. I guess that could be worse. Not an amazing outcome, but certainly better than Doppelgangster. Just a 2/2. That's bad. I guess I need a secret, right? So I can just valet the totem. Oh, that'll do it.
An incredible discovery.
I should just go... I just need to like put power on the board, I think. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
So this is just more spells to load up Yogg. That's good. Oh, he had a second one. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't high roll everything. Alright, cool. I think I just play a 4-3, right? I mean, getting the secret out for free is not super important at this point. I think we just play a 4-3. I mean, I could have also just played a 10-10 and made him deal with it. Which maybe was better. I don't know. So he trades a 1-1 into my 2-1. Oh, wow. That is highly unfortunate. Oh man, would have been a good time for the mirror entity right there. I'll just ping that, play the mirror. I just need to try to get some tempo back here. That sucks. So I guess I just play like Pyros, right? Pyros plus Cabalcus Surrender seems good. Because he just used his second Hex. Or is that first Hex? That might have been first Hex. He did just use one, so this is the point of the game where he's least likely to have the second one. So, I have to hope and try. He's got something for it? I don't have a whole lot of firepower left in my deck. Especially with that.
An incredible discovery.
Very soon I will need to Yogg. I'm just trying to hold off on it for as long as I can. I've used both Firelands portals. Yeah, I really don't have much left.
Get them, boys. Get them, boys.
Yeah, that's bad. I might just need to Yogg now. Yeah, let's bow down before the God of Death. No. No. Get another Yogg. Right here. That's still good. Healed him. It's lame. Ooh. Please don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. Well, I have some Yoggs. So actually, that could have been a whole lot worse. I still have a counter spell down.
That's incredible.
I have a lot of burn in hand, too. I mean, healing him with Lay on Hands wasn't actually that big a deal. I have so many Yogs. You know I'm just gonna Yogg again, like, how can I not? Oh, I literally can't. That's how. I do that. Actually, yes. I will do that. I definitely don't Arcane Intellect. That would be bad. I think we just try to burn him out at this point. Storm Guardian's gone. I still have a counter spell down for Bloodlust. I mean, he could, I guess, play a second Bloodlust, but... Okay.
Out of my jungle!
So I guess I just Yogg again, right? So, yeah. I think I just like attack here and Yogg.
Almost out of cards.
Yeah, I think I have to. Bow down before the God of Death. Right here, to the face. Yes.
I'm out of cards.
Probably gonna lose anyway, but... Okay, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Oh no. Yogg, no. Don't make me draw cards, please. At least you gave me armor while making me draw cards. Ooh, that's good. That might be game. I mean, there's so many spells, though. Nice. Okay, good, it didn't. Okay, well, that kills Yogg. That should be okay. I don't think he can deal 24 to me in one turn. Yeah, that should do it. Whew. Bow down before the God of Death. Woo! Yep, that'll do it. Alright. So that'll even us up at 1 and 1. So that's good. I was gonna be really, really nervous, honestly, if I went down 2-0. That would have been very, very bad. Alright, so he won a game with his rogue, I came back and won a game with mage. So now he's going to be playing either priest or his shaman again. My guess is he'll stick with his shaman. I think I want my shaman for priest. I think I'm going to try druid. I think I'm going to go with druid on this one. It's going to be my druid versus his priest. Alright, I actually wanted the other matchup, but that's fine.
The light shall bring victory. I must protect the wild.
We ditch these for sure. I'm gonna optimistically keep Power of the Wild, maybe? Yeah, I think I'll ditch that too. Okay, good. I'm going first and having Enchanted Raven on turn 1. That's excellent. Alright, so we have a good start. Depending, if I draw another 1-drop, I can do 1+ Mark of the Lotus, or yeah, I'll just go ahead and Bluegill, obviously. Interesting. Oh, wow. What a strong play. So I guess I just play a Naked War Leader, right? Since I contest that. That could even be the end of line for me right here, honestly. that might just be the end of the game. That Potion of Madness was really, really strong. Well, it'll die, but I can get through this. Second Bluegill. Wait, so that's 2, 4. Oh, wait, no, with Mark of the Lotus, actually. No. Hmm. So this'll. Wait. No, that only brings it up to 3. No, it still dies. So I guess we're just like Bluegill Direwolf Alpha then, right?
Blessed be this funnel cake.
I can like almost kill that. This is so bad. I wonder if it even makes sense to like go face for 4 and then Hungry Crab it. So Hungry Crab goes to what? Becomes a 3/4, so it's actually out of Priest of the Feast kill range. I think that might even be right. And then like Mark of the Lotus this. So I think we'll go face for 4. Eat it. Mark of the Lotus. Go face. I think I lost though. Like, cause he can just eat the Direwolf Alpha with the Priest at the Feast, probably gain some life. This is not the matchup I wanted. I wanted this against Shaman.
I must consider.
But that's fine. I mean, like, I would have had to, you know, do this matchup either way. So, I really actually would have wanted this against Rogue. That was my strongest matchup for this deck.
Wish to live forever.
Interesting. So, like, the real question becomes now, do I, like, kill this? Right? Because I can, if I mark the Lotus, which I'm going to, and I do this, I can actually kill the Priest of the Feast and kill this, and both my minions live, and I think I have to. I'm not just gonna be able to race him there. And if he's got, like, Holy Nova, I guess I just lose, but I also don't want Priest of the Feast gaining him a ton of life. So this is just unfortunately kind of what I have to do and hope. Again, this is just a really bad matchup for me. So, kind of is what it is. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I don't believe I have a way of winning this one. I would need to, like, build my border back up quickly with, like, Fireflies, something. Yeah, there's no way for me to win. I honestly kind of want to just concede this and move on to the next. It's not like in Wild Token Druid where you can, like, get Jeeves, refill your hand. There's really no great mechanic for it with this version of the deck. Yeah, I think we'll just move on to the next one. There's absolutely no way to win this one. He left the game to turn 7, it's too early? That's funny. Alright, so he's up 2-1, so his only deck left is Shaman, so I have to beat it with both Druid and Shaman. I think I'll play Shaman first, just to give him something different to think about and I'm getting comfortable. Well, at least it wasn't a 3-0. We'll see. I think I'm decent in this matchup. So I'm playing more of a mid-rangey, control-y Shaman. He's playing more token-y. I think I have a decent matchup here, as long as they don't draw absolutely terribly. I'll keep this and this. I don't think I keep Thing from below. I think I'll just keep these two. Just get the Jades rolling, like to a point where he just kind of can't deal with them. That's the idea anyway. He only mulligans one, he's got a decent draw. Okay. Well, good news is that I can get my Jades rolling fairly early. So I have Jade Claws, Jade Spirit, and Jade Lightning. The Overload's gonna hurt. It's the only thing. But I think it's still the right play. I mean, worst case, I can totem. Yeah, that's fine. Did I leave it vulnerable to Maelstrom Portal? Do I just trade? I think I just trade here. I was considering hitting it with the weapon to leave the 1/1 up, but I don't think that's right. I think I keep the weapon and just trade off the 1/1s. Yeah, that has to get Jade Lightninged. So this is good. I actually, like, I have insane Jade value here. So the fact that his turn 4 was Mana Tide Totem feels like it's probably pretty good for me. I could even like Maelstrom Portal, coin Jade Spirit. No, I don't think I want to do that because I want to like Jade Spirit and then like coin Jade Chieftain into Jade Chieftain probably. Do I kill the 1/1? No, I don't think so. Because I do have the Maelstrom Portal if I need it. Alright, just don't high roll both of them. That's fine. So I'd be bringing out a 4/4 with Taunt. I also do have the option of just like Totem plus thing from below. He's overloaded for 2 next turn, so he can't actually do a whole lot. I think I'll coin out the Jade Chieftain. I think it's just I think it's just a really strong play here. Because I can either play another Jade Chieftain, I can Maelstrom Portal plus Jade Spirit. So I feel like while he's overloaded is probably the right time for it. And we didn't see Devolve, actually, the first time we played. And he went through almost his entire deck. So either they were like the last 2 cards in his deck, or he's not playing it. And if he's not playing Devolve, that actually makes things a lot better for me. I don't know why he wouldn't be playing Devolve, because like every Shaman deck does, but said either it was right on the bottom of the deck, or he doesn't have it in his list. I don't know which. Because it is possible, you know. That it's just at the bottom of his deck, but... I don't think I Jade Chieftain. So I think I even want to like... I mean, obviously I trade here. I think I even want to like Jade Spirit plus Stonehill Defender. Let's see if I can pick something powerful here. Palantir is powerful. We'll take that. So for Jades, I still have another Jade Claws, another Jade Lightning, and Aya, if I remember correctly. Maelstrom Portal. That anything's worse for him, I think. The Faceless Manipulator was actually pretty unlucky. I think I want to roll for spell power. Even if I don't get it, it's still not bad. Actually, does it even matter? Still brings one of these down to... It still, we'll say this one, brings this down to 2 and I punch it. This is down to 2 and I kill it. Actually, no, I don't even need to roll for spell power. I might just Alec here. Hit him for 6. I mean, he probably has a Hex, but... Or do I try to bait out the Hex and like just go like Thing from Below, Manatite Totem, just go wide after you Lightning Stormed? That's probably better. I don't know what I thought I was doing there, but yeah. Yeah, so the spell power really made no difference at all. Would have put them down to 1 instead of 2, and I had, you know, same thing. So it really was irrelevant. I just didn't want to like just play Alec here, because then like 1 Hex and I have no board, you know. It's fine. Might be a good time to G Chieftain. So I think pretty soon we're going to find out if he has Devolve or not. Because he's going to want to use it if he does.
Got him, boys.
Is he evolving with the Flame Tongue? That's an unusual card to be in that deck. Interesting. So I guess I just evolve and like Lightning Storm, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Because I don't want it to have that stuff. Got a Jinyu. I was wondering why this was highlighted. But... I have Alakir for a little bit of burst too.
Out of my jungle.
Thing from below. That's what I thought. No, he has 2 of them. That's lame. Oh, there's this whole hand. Let's see what we got. I think I like hit one of these with this and like Jinyu it. Right? Like, we'll do that. We'll do that. Maybe we'll just like Jinyu here. What cards in my deck? I'm just trying to figure out if I want a double mana tide totem or just like Hot Springs Guardian. I think just like Hot Springs Guardian is fine. In case he draws a Hex, I still have the taunt. That's cool. So if he plays anything scary, I have a second evolve. How much trading I'm supposed to be doing right now? Wait, can I just win or what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can't win yet. But I probably can next turn. Yeah, I don't think I have any way of losing this game. Yeah. I win, right? 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Alright. So, as I kind of figured going into this, we're gonna go to the full 5 games. I thought that might be the case because I felt like we were pretty evenly matched just like skill-wise. So that's gonna be what happens here. So the last game is my Druid versus his Shaman. My deck is faster if I can get a good start. He does have board clears. He doesn't seem to have Devolve. But he does have Lightning Storms. He's running 2 copies of Lightning Storm. He's running some Jade Lightnings. I think he's favored in this match. If I have to predict it right now, I think he's going to win it. But if I can get a fast start and he doesn't draw into his removal quickly enough, then I can win. So the last game is my Druid versus his Shaman. My deck is faster if I can get a good start. He does have board clears. He doesn't seem to have Devolve. But he does have Lightning Storms. He's running 2 copies of Lightning Storm. He's running some Jade Lightnings. I think he's favored in this match. If I have to predict it right now, I think he's going to win it. But if I can get a fast start and he doesn't draw into his removal quickly enough, then I can win. So, this is going to do it. The game to decide it all. Although he can't hear me, I would like to say before we start that it's been a great series. It's been good games so far. I'm glad it's going to Game 5, no matter who wins. I would have been pretty disappointed, actually, if it didn't go the full 5 games. So it's really going to come down to the draws. Like, this is really bad to start. At least I'm going to mulligan everything except Vicious Fledgling. Because if I can get an Innervate and like put that out on turn 1, it's pretty great. Or even playing a turn 2 might, you know, with the coin might be pretty good. Okay.
My greetings.
So I actually have a pretty decent start here. I'll just lead with Enchanted Raven. If he has Jade Claws, I guess it's bad. But I'm not going to like coin Mark of the Lotus on turn 1 just for 1 minion. Like, he would still be able to trade into it with the Firefly, so I just have to hope he doesn't have Jade Claws. And he doesn't, so that's great. That's really good for me that he doesn't have Jade Claws. So that being the case, I think I coin out Vicious Fledgling. So he had Jade Claws, he would have played it. And he can't Jade Lightning yet, so I think I coin out Vicious Fledgling. And if he can't answer this, I really can go off next turn. Okay. This actually still isn't terribly bad for me. Lightning Storm is potentially bad, but we'll see. That's not that big a deal. Yeah, obviously I have to kill that. Because I feel like next turn I'm going to want to like Vicious Fledgling plus Power of the Wild. He doesn't seem to have Lightning Storm. So like I'm okay with him using the Jade Claws on the Bluegill. Like that's fine. The moment he draws Lightning Storm, I lose this game, though. That's the thing. Honestly. Good news is he can't try to roll for spell power and play Lightning Storm in the same turn on this turn anyway. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I don't want to be able to run into this and Lightning Storm to guarantee a kill on it. And now, once he Lightning Storms, I have Living Mana. Oh, he had the second Jade Lightning. That's so brutal. That's really brutal. I might just swipe Hero Power 1 down. Like, Living Mana is so good, but if he Lightning Storms, my Living Mana is just it's like it's wasted. I don't think I can win this game. Yeah, Maelstrom Portal was not what I wanted to see. Yeah, it's really low ball next turn. It'd be great if I could Living Mana into Power of the Wild. So I guess I just have to play this and hope, right? Because I need to do that and then that and just hope. He probably has it, but we'll see. If he doesn't have it, if I can like top deck Innervate, I can just win. But he has it because of course he does. Yeah. I need another one. Like, I need another Living Mana off the top. That was the worst draw in the deck. I mean, I had to play it, right? Like, he had 20 cards left in his deck. He'd only gone through a third of his deck. I had to hope that he didn't have it. But the fact that he did is game over, really. Yeah, I mean, that's game. There's nothing I can do. They can make patches have 4 attack this turn. It's pretty exciting, right?
What to do?
I can run him into that, I can kill that. Doesn't matter though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, because even if I drew living mana next turn, I lose. There's nothing I can do.
What to do?
Yeah.
I'm in charge now.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah.
For the wild. Good play. I
Alright.
see.
Well, it really all came down to that. He either had Lightning Storm or he didn't. And he did. So, that will do it. Owen is the winner of our set by a final score of 3 games to 2. Kind of as I said, going into the game, it was a lot of fun, honestly.